Hello, I'm Kathy Jameson, the Proposition Lady, and I'm here to help you understand the state propositions on your California election ballot. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sad to announce that there will be 14 state propositions on the ballot this November. 14. 14 propositions. 14. 14. As usual, California has more than any other state. Arizona and Louisiana aren't far behind with 10 each. Colorado and New Mexico each have 7, but not 14. Only we get 14. That's partly because of the California Constitution. California has a broad initiative process. Citizens can collect signatures to place both statutes and constitutional amendments on the statewide ballot. Many states either don't allow initiatives at all or only allow statutory initiatives, not constitutional amendments. In addition, the California Constitution requires voters to approve all statewide general obligation bonds, as well as constitutional amendments. Many tax questions, particularly local taxes and voter initiatives, also go before the voters. These requirements mean Californians vote directly on major borrowing and changes to the Constitution. Which sounds great in theory, until you realize just how much homework we have this year. Although some of the categories overlap, we've got roughly 5 propositions related to taxes, 3 bond measures, 3 election and campaign finance measures, and 3 others that deal with housing, health care, and school funding. 5 of the measures were referred by the legislature. Some are constitutional amendments or bond measures that require voter approval, while others were voluntarily placed before voters. The other 9 measures came directly through the citizen initiative process.
When the mailman sees this year's election booklet, he's going to ask for hazard pay.
If you can't even lift it, how are you going to find time to read it? That's where I come in. I'm passionate about the voting process, and it's incredibly important to me to cast a well-informed vote. I don't believe in voting based on the recommendations of my political party, local paper, or favorite celebrity. I prefer to make up my own mind. I start by checking out the measures directly on the Secretary of State's website. Then I research nonpartisan sites like Ballotpedia and CalMatters. Then I search online for all positions for and against. And if I'm going to do all that work anyway, why not save you the trouble and share what I've learned? Over the next 3 months, I will endeavor to release a short video for each proposition, explaining what it does, who paid for it, and why people are passionate about both sides of the issue. Basically, I'm here to help you with your homework. Think of me like Cliff's Notes for ballot measures, but with cats. I'll share my research and try to make it fun. I'll build up a list of reasons to vote yes and no. I will not share how I plan to vote or try to influence your decision. I think it's more important for all voters to make their own decisions. There's no shortcut to critical thinking. I can't promise I'll uncover every potential argument for or against, but I do promise to try, for my own sake as much as yours. And if you're interested, I post all my sources in the notes section of each posted video on YouTube. The Proposition Lady channel went live in 2022, but I've been doing this work since 2008, researching the measures in detail and hosting proposition parties with friends. I would encourage you to host your own proposition party this fall. Why do your homework alone when you can have a study group? One final note. I don't make any money doing this, but I wouldn't object to it. As much as I love this work, it does take quite a bit of time. And I just got laid off. So if you find my videos helpful, please don't hesitate to give. You can make a one-time donation at buymeacoffee.com/thepropositionlady. The link is in the show notes. I'm Kathy Jameson, the Proposition Lady, and I appreciate you being here with me today. See you soon, California voters. Bye now.